Once a cherished family day out, a place of excitement, cowboys, pirates, and thrilling coasters. Now, just a memory, buried beneath weeds and forgotten dreams. But it wasn't always this way. This is the story of the American Adventure theme park, the Derbyshire attraction that dared to bring the Wild West to the heart of England. Today, we'll explore not only its rise and eventful fall, but also why its beloved rides still spark nostalgia among those who experienced them firsthand. The year was 1987. The UK was undergoing an era of change in entertainment as the theme park industry blossomed across Europe. Amidst this, an ambitious idea was born, a park unlike any other. American Adventure was established on a 100-acre site in Alton, Derbyshire by Granada Television, with an estimated investment of £20 million. The vision was strikingly original, bringing the American Wild West to England. Imagine strolling through a dusty frontier town, and within just the first year, over 1 million visitors stepped into the park's visionary worlds. While the buildings and themes captured imaginations, it was the rides that truly defined American Adventure. Each attraction was crafted to deliver a unique thrill and enduring memory. Take Buffalo Stampede, for example. It became a roller coaster set against a backdrop that evoked the spirit of the untamed West. Its tight turns, rapid drops, this family coaster left parents and children equally exhilarated and eager for more adventure. Another iconic attraction was the Nightmare Niagara, one of the park's most talked about rides. This log flume ride was renowned for its dramatic, free-drop layout. Riders were treated to a scenic yet nerve-wracking journey that culminated in a breathtaking 70-foot plunge, an experience that often left them drenched, but always grinning. One of the most famous rides at the park was the Missile, a Vekoma boomerang coaster that challenged the laws of gravity. This ride was particularly noted for its daring inversions and the unique thrill of riding the track backwards. Many seem to remember with fond amazement. For families, the park offered gentler yet enchanting experiences, while the Runaway Train delivered a charming mine train ride that simulated the rush of a runaway gold cart chugging through a rugged landscape, making every visit an adventure in storytelling. Take Mate Merlin. The rich variety of rides and entertainment options is why so many fans still recall American Adventure with deep affection. As the decade wore on, the excitement of the late 1980s and early 90s began to wane. By the mid-90s, while American Adventure was still fondly remembered for its innovative attractions, the park began to face stiff competition from newer, flashier destinations. The rise of theme parks such as Alton Towers and Fort Park brought a wave of high-tech rides, bigger budgets, and even more impressive engineering. Their coasters soared higher, their attractions dazzled, their technology was more cutting edge, was losing its bold spirit. Operational challenges became apparent. Mechanical breakdowns, longer downtimes, and a growing need for maintenance meant that the magic of the park was often interrupted by logistical setbacks. As newer parks pushed the boundaries of innovation, American Adventure's once groundbreaking attractions increasingly seemed to lag behind. By the early 2000s, financial pressures had taken their toll. The owners faced mounting costs to upgrade and sustain an aging park. Investment in modern attractions was hard to justify against the declining visitor numbers. In 2000, the Missile was removed. The beloved Nightmare Niagara was shut down a few years later, and by October 30th, 2007, it was clear that the chapter had closed. On that somber day, American Adventure shut its gates for the final time. The decision was attributed to poor attendance, increased operation costs, and an inability to keep up with the ever-evolving theme park industry. Even as nature reclaimed the space and modern developments took over, the legacy of American Adventure lives on. The emotional imprint on its fans is profound. Its rides continue to be celebrated in stories, blog posts, and YouTube tributes alike. The park's memorable attractions have become symbols of childhood wonder in a bygone era of the theme park ingenuity. For many, the adrenaline rush of the Missile, the nostalgic memories of getting soaked on Nightmare Niagara, or the simple joy of riding Buffalo Stampede are irreplaceable to our childhood memories. Online communities and fan groups thrive with stories of adventure. Families share photographs and anecdotes about long summer days spent exploring the park, building a cultural legacy that continues to inspire, excite, and nostalgia. American Adventure became more than a theme park. It became a repository for cherished memories. Some of the rides have found second lives elsewhere. For instance, the Missile was reborn, Pleasurewood Hills, ensuring that its daring spirit would live on in another form. And as this year, as 2025, Pleasurewood Hills have just announced that they will be getting new trains, so hopefully it still has a few more years left. So what really happened to American Adventure? It was a bold, imaginative project that carried with it both the promise of a unique American experience and the risk of being outpaced by rapid technological advancements and evolving visitor expectations. Although the park closed its gates nearly 20 years ago, its influence endures. It remains a touchstone of nostalgia, a reminder of an era. If you have any memories of American Adventure, I would love to hear your story in the comments below. What was your favourite ride? Which memory still makes your heart race? And if you enjoyed this deep dive into the history and its legacy, please like, subscribe and hit the bell icon for more journeys into theme park lore. Until next time, we will see you later.